'cause I'm wanted. Wanted.
Hey, what's going on? It's Bill Burr. Bill Burr. It is time for
Bill's Burr.
Because there's two of us here. The Thursday afternoon, just before Friday, Monday morning podcast, and I'm just checking in on you.
Ooh, that was weary.
Yeah, I'm full. Well, because I cooked all day yesterday. Well, we're doing a special one the day after. Why is this so fucking loud? It's been popping lately. Let me turn this down. I actually just talked to my producer. I'm finally going to have a professional level podcast here.
Not this ham radio situation you have. That you've been
served me well. I've been keeping it real since 2007, garage band style, baby.
Doing podcasts in your underwear.
Doing it in your underwear there. Well, Nia, I got to say this because I like to think that I'm woke. I just want to be the first to tell you, happy Black Friday.
William.
You know, you people have been complaining for years that all you get February. Don't forget, white people also give you a Friday in November. Happy Black Friday.
That's not what it means. Wait, why do they call it Black Friday?
It's an accounting term.
It is?
Yeah, back in the day when you had a ledger. Before spreadsheets. Mm-hmm.
Keep it clean.
When they, it's holiday weekend, all right? Let's not make it pornographic. They would have in the accountant ledgers whatever was an asset was in black, something positive in black, Nia, huh? And then if it was bad, red, Native American. Oh. See, they still kept white people out of it.
Oh, like when people say, "Oh, we're going to get this company in the black," that means they're going to
profits.
More money. Yeah,
profits. And if it's bad, it's in the red, Native American. And if you need to whitewash history, you have white out.
Right.
That's what we do.
Or just insert white people into whatever it is what's going on.
I kind of like the way I said it. Kind of kept the through line.
I bet you do. Anyway, it's great to be back.
It is great to be back.
It is. I haven't been on the podcast in a while.
Yeah, and I think I gotta say something. Throughout the years being in an interracial relationship, people think that you would argue about I don't know what, whatever. One of our biggest arguments. Not lately, one of our biggest arguments.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like I'm pitching an episode of like the Jeffersons here for the neighbors down the hall. Is seasoning of food.
Lenny Kravitz's mother.
Oh, that was Lenny Kravitz's mother?
Yeah. Roxy, I don't know her last name. I can't think of it right now.
And the actress who played Willona on Good Times wrote that theme song. The greatest theme song ever.
Oh, really? Oh, I think I knew that. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not.
Are you okay?
I am
okay. I think I knew that. Maybe I didn't. No, I did. Maybe not. We'll be right back with Conversations with Yourself after these messages.
So you're talking about our biggest argument lately.
Lately, Nia, you salt the shit out of stuff.
I do not. In my culture, we actually season our food. So I know that's like unfamiliar territory for you people, but listen, when food is good, you can actually, that's like flavors that like dance on your tongue. You're just like salt and pepper. Like that's all.
That is such a crock of shit, but I did tell you this. I think white people season food the way we dance, and black people black people season food the way you guys sing the national anthem. The way you sing the national anthem. Whoa, fucking easy with the salt.
Extra.
Holy shit. Yeah,
Food fucking needs flavor. Watch any episode of Top Chef or any of those shows are all like, you didn't season your food enough. You didn't season your food enough. Because people get scared of the seasoning. So
what, you watched a little bit of the Food Network and all of a sudden you just got to dump a fucking salt lick on every layer of lettuce you put on a burger?
I mean, that chicken that I made the other day, for sure. I put the lemon pepper seasoning and I put salt on it. So maybe it was a little...
Oh my God! I felt my heart beating in my ears. There was so much salt in that fucking thing.
Come on!
And the broccoli, the whatever you put it in the oven there.
The roasted broccoli.
Oh my God!
It needs Flavor. Wait, can we talk about the time you made a pot roast and didn't salt it? And I was like,
that's not true.
Are you going to put
That's not true. That's not true.
That is true. And you were like, the recipe doesn't call for it.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
I'm like, I had to salt the meat.
No.
And you were like, I don't know.
This is what happened. You guys ate it and said it needed salt. I said I put in the required amount, but it was the level. It's my mother's recipe, and she's Midwest people from back in the day. And, back in the day, you didn't have like all of these fucking, food networks and all of that. So these are old school recipes. So yeah, I try to kick up the notch, the apple pie, put more cinnamon in it. I kick it up a little, but I don't do like the pimp suit fucking shit that you do to yours.
Pimp suit?
Yeah, like the extra. Fucking extra. Like, we get it. You're making money. That's what I'm just saying. Like, Jesus Christ. I got to tell you, I crushed the turkey.
You did a good job with the turkey.
Oh, fuck you. I did a good job. I crushed it. Unbelievable. You just won't give it up.
You are so crazy. If I don't wildly compliment you, you spiral. I said you did a good, you said I crushed the turkey. I said you did a good job.
Okay, you know what? You fucking cook for 4 hours and have somebody go, you did a good job.
I did cook for 4 hours the night before.
No, you didn't. You had me as a fucking assistant. You're like, I need you to help me with this. And you know what I did? I helped you with it. And I did all of this shit until the pot cookie kicked in, and then I tapped out. But you were fucking like... But then the next day, I'm going to make my stuffing, and you're fucking browbeating me about how to make toast.
No, I wasn't. You're just a fucking sensitive baby.
Oh, my God.
All I was telling you was if you wanted to double-check the setting on the toaster to make sure that you were, comfortable with the level of toast, if you were okay with it being at 4 minutes or 3 minutes or 5 minutes, just to test it. It was merely a suggestion.
She wanted me to take bread from another loaf and do a test run to make toast. I could see if we were deep frying a turkey for the first time and you wanted to deep fry something else first. We're talking about toast. I mean, what's going to happen? I needed to do a NASA test for toast.
Yeah, maybe. But I just was saying you could just test...
Sit there. You are such a baby. You're a fucking control freak. You get in the goddamn kitchen and oh my God. Yes, chef. Yes, chef. I'm running around the fucking goddamn thing. I've made plenty of good, flavorful fucking meals, and now you're going to sit here and lie to my listeners and act me like I'm old Billy Blandface over here, and I resent that.
You crushed the turkey. It was moist. It was flavorful. It was delicious.
The stuffing?
Oh, it was great. Well, the stuffing always kills.
The mashed potatoes with the fucking salt and pepper, the butter, and the fresh rosemary?
That was delicious as well.
I think that's all I made.
That's all you made.
Okay.
I made the mac and cheese.
You didn't make them. We made the mac and cheese.
We made the mac and cheese. I don't know. I think I should have taken it. The thing is, it says 30 to 40 minutes. And I checked it at 30 and it wasn't really golden on top the way you like. And so I put it in for another 5 minutes and I think that was a mistake. Also, it didn't have enough salt.
I liked it. I thought it had plenty of flavor. I really enjoyed it. And I didn't think it needed any more salt. How much fucking salt can you have on a meal? I don't know what I'm going to get you for a stocking stuffer. I'm going to get you one of those, what's that, one of the little chicks spilling the salt as she walks down the street in the rain. I'm going to get you a little fucking salt shaker.
Yeah, whatever that. Morton salt. The
Morton salt.
Girl. Yeah, exactly.
And by the way, salt is for people who don't know how to cook.
That is not true.
It is 100% true. No. It's like me saying the F-bomb in my jokes. I don't write a good joke, so the steroids of comedy is a couple of F-bombs. You PED the joke.
People will do anything and make any kind of excuse.
What do you mean by you people?
You know exactly what I mean. To have it's too much. Oh, that's if you don't know how to cook. Are you crazy? Salt and seasoning enhances flavor.
I didn't start this. You're the one who told me that white people don't know how to season food. I never said black people.
Gordon Ramsay was here and he heard you say that, he would slap you across your face.
Say what?
And say, you need salt. You need salt.
He lives in England. Those fucking people, everything's gray over there. They don't know how to fucking cook. I was in Liverpool. I almost fucking died of scurvy.
What?
There's fucking no nutrition in that country. If they haven't oppressed the Indian people, there wouldn't be any good food in that fucking country. That isn't.
That Indian food in England is amazing.
Why? And why is that? Because Gordon Ramsay's cooking it?
No.
Or because of the oppressed Indians cooking it?
It's because of the Indian people who live.
I love Gordon Ramsay. I love an angry man in the kitchen.
Yeah. I know that.
I love the roadmaps of anger on his face from yelling at assistants. I love that. I love a white man from England who's never seen lotion in his life.
No, but Thanksgiving was really nice. It came together beautifully. It was a nice time. Small, just us. It was great.
Yeah, we had a good time. You wouldn't notice by this podcast. No, I had a great time, but
it was really nice.
No, you're right. I could definitely, kick up the flavor in some of my old school mom recipes. Oh my God, so sacrilegious, but okay. The stuff that I grew up on. I will try and black it up.
Wait, but some of the stuff.
I will put hot sauce on the escalloped potatoes.
But you know what? Your mom's popovers, popovers that she makes during the holidays. Oh my God, I love those.
Wigga chaka chaka juba yabba yibba yabba babba juba jabba jibba jaka kuga chaka ka.